Welcome back everyone. In today's video, we're going to build something really cool together. An animated glowing button with floating bubbles using just HTML and CSS. Before we start coding, let me give you a quick preview of what we're about to create. Before we start the video, be sure to give me a like, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future tutorials. Okay, first of all, create a button with class name btn and add 7 div tags inside it like this. And create a span tag inside it to add your button text. Okay, let's type the CSS file now. Be sure to watch the video carefully, and if you miss something, just reverse and rewatch it again. Now let's style our button with CSS. First, we give it the class name .btn. We set the position to relative so that the bubbles we'll add later can move inside the button. Next, we add padding of 14 pixels top and bottom and 42 pixels left and right to make the button look balanced. For the text, we set the font size to 18 pixels and make it bold with a white color so it stands out on a dark background. Then we remove the border and add a border radius of 50 pixels. To give the button smooth, rounded edges. We also set the cursor to pointer, so it changes when the user hovers over the button. The overflow is set to hidden, which means the bubbles that move outside the button will be clipped neatly. The background is transparent, and the z-index is set to 1 to make sure our button text stays on top of the bubbles. Finally, we add a smooth transition effect to the transform property, so later when we add hover or click effects, it will animate nicely. Next, we style the span inside our button. We set its position to relative and give it a higher z-index of 15. This makes sure that the button text always stays on top of the bubbles and background effects. Now, we add a small effect when the button is clicked. Using the active state, we scale the button down to 96% of its size. This gives a nice press animation when the user clicks on it. Next, we use the before pseudo element to create an inner layer for our button. We set the content to empty, give it a black background, and use the same border radius as the button so it keeps the rounded shape. The height and width are slightly smaller using the calc function, and we position it absolutely inside the button. We place it with a z-index of 12, and by default, it's almost invisible with opacity set to 0 and a scale of 0.95. We also add a smooth half-second transition for both opacity and scale. Now we style the hover effect. When the user hovers over the button, the before element becomes visible by increasing the opacity to 1, and it smoothly scales up to full size. This gives the button a glowing hover effect. Finally, we prepare the base styling for our bubble elements. Each bubble is an absolutely positioned circle with a size of 150 pixels by 150 pixels. We give it a border radius of 50% to make it perfectly round and add a blur filter so it looks soft and glowing. The z-index is set to 0 so the bubbles always stay behind the button text. This is the most important part of this design. Make sure you watch this section carefully because it's crucial for making the button work perfectly. Don't skip it. This is the most important part of this design. Make sure you watch this section carefully because it's crucial for making the button work perfectly. Don't skip it. this is the final result, guys. If you learned something from this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have some problems, be sure to comment down. Have a nice day.